Hey you guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way you get to know when I post all of my channel thought messages. I'm just doing a quick little check-in with you guys to see how everything is going. You already know the drill. If you're interested in any of the extended, they are available in our Dreamer Membership Club located on Patreon. And if you're interested in a personal channel thoughts message, all of that information will be listed down below. Okay, this will probably not have an extended to it, so let me just jump right into what I keep hearing someone is in their sunken place. What y'all out here doing to these people? So we're gonna see what's going on with them. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on with them, and then we're gonna see what is going on with you and how you feel. And we're just going to see, what the outcome is, down the middle. Regardless of wherever the road takes them and you, there will be probably two different paths, I feel. But I hear someone is in their sunken place. Y'all really out here, like, going blow for blow with people, huh? Please don't. Okay, please don't. All of the cards have been shuffled and premeditated, been meditated over. Okay, like I said, this is really simple. I didn't want to do anything too big, okay? So we're just going to see what is going on. Told you someone's in their sunken place. The genders can be reversed, however it applies. I'm trying to make sure that you guys see. So yeah, someone is definitely in their sunken place. Like, yo, right off the top, 10 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Wands. And I'm going to okay, all right. I hear ooh, someone's rising and someone's falling. Almost like, the sun and the moon. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that one fall out. Okay. So, Page of Swords in reverse, followed by the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Didn't I tell you somebody is in their sunken place, okay? Somebody realized that you were really, after all this time, a person, a man, a woman of what someone truly desired. The thing is, though, is that you may have moved away from this person. There may have been some type of distance between you and this person. Maybe you had to re-strategize and rebuild, and now it's kind of like, you're the stallion. Like, you're really strong, you're vibrant, you're very much in your energy, celebrating yourself, loving yourself, growing what is more beneficial to you now than what was in the past. And so this person probably really sees you, rising to the occasion and being this person that ultimately it was designed for you to be. And this leaves this person out in the cold. So you moving forward, at some point, time or another, you decided that you wanted to move on. At some point in time, you stopped letting things be conflicted in your mind, and you actually just started, like, making the action. It's kind of like, well, you don't want them back. Like, why you still have all this old stuff for? Like, it's time to, like, let the city come collect it on Monday on trash collection day, and so sometimes it's easier for us to put it in the hands of someone who's going to ultimately dispose of that emotion, to make it easier for us to not have to think about it anymore, right? Out of sight, out of mind. Well, now this person, again, 5 of Cups, this person is in the sunken place, because they had it all in the beginning. They did not know how precious you were. They just did not know how much stability you were. They did not know what they had. But now they do. Now they do. Look, on the bottom, you had the Judgment in reverse. This person thought you was going to come back to them. And right when they were thinking that you were going to come back to them, you snuck off and went on by your business. It's always been in your head if you really could let it go, could you not? But somewhere in between you transitioning and just like growing, it just became easier. It just became easier, I hear, for you to now let it go, because you know you have other things that are occupying your time more than this person. This person was in the back of your head, okay? And this person is beginning to feel it. This person is beginning to see it. Like this person was really too big for their britches. They were a kitten and you were a cat, and you were too big to be fucked by a kitten. That's pretty much what I heard. Okay, I just give the messages. But this person is now feeling that karma. But you're going, and the funny thing is though, it's like you are going to be bouncing back. Okay, underneath that Judgment in reverse, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the World, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant. Like, yo, you really let go of who you used to be. That helped ease the release of the person you had to deal with, for you to realize how much more you were worth. And now that you know that you're worth so much more, it's kind of easy giving up a penny to a dime. It's kind of easy giving up a penny to a dollar. You know, it's kind of just like, no, I'm not about to trade in all I'm worth for that. You know, that's how you made me feel. And now that I am where I'm at, you're not going to take this from me. Like, I'm going to grow. I'm going to rise above this. You know, you thought I was going to come back, and I didn't. Actually, I moved further away from your ass. I didn't want to spend no more money, no more time on this situation. This person is ultimately feeling your decision now. I hear you were the stabilizer. Go ahead. Sometimes, you know, you kind of need to like shake some of them posts loose up underneath to let some folks know exactly how close to the ground they can be if they're not careful. See? Now this person's like woulda, coulda, shoulda. But this person is definitely in a sunken place. I'm not making this up. This person is definitely in a sunken place. While you're grinding and shining, this person's miserable and regretful, as you should be. Like, they didn't know who the F you were, right? I feel you. You know, it's like that sometimes. You really just step out the box and just really let them know, like, this is really how it's done. This is really how it's done. So, now you learn. So, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like, you know, you're more at ease than what you used to be, because this person, like, all of this is out of your head. Now it's in their energy. You know, at one point you thought you had the Ten of Cups and you didn't. Well, after you done built yourself all back up, this person is now realizing that it's not meant to be for, you know, y'all to be together. It's not. You know, it's just you lost out on. This person that's in a sunken place is realizing they missed out on their wish fulfillment. They missed out on, I hear, a woman of their dreams. They missed out on that phenomenal person. And being that one, you probably moved away, created some distance, you know, built your own empire somewhere else, reestablished yourself. Whatever it is that you did, you know, you're celebrating yourself more, and you're not finding yourself being guarded with what it is that you've been able to manifest for yourself. You're actually being able to enjoy it. You're not entertaining no drama. You're not entertaining controversy. Okay, it's not something that really gets you off. And at some point, time or another, it just really made more sense for you to realize what was easier to set sail to than it was for you to continue to harbor, So now all of that is now coming to the surface with this other person. So, yeah. So, let's see what's going on. Okay, with you. And look, judgment pops out. Judgment pops out. I hear you're realizing that it was an even give and take. Look, death in reverse. You realize somewhere down the line, we don't look, you had the Five of Swords come out too right behind that, but you realize that at some point, just like this Five of Swords came out, you're starting to realize that there is an appreciation for, give and take. So you had the death in reverse. Something I hear has sailed. Something had to start over, and then something had to move on. Oh wow. Two of Swords. Didn't I tell you, you're no longer in your head about this anymore? It's just like, look, I'm manifesting and I'm wanting different things, and the things that I want that are different should not conflict with whatever transpired behind me in my past. Let me get the rest of your cards out before I start talking. Bitch, a Ten of Pentacles came out. Yeah. Oh, I hope that. Okay. Okay, so yes, you understand that there is an even give and take. You understand the give and take now. You appreciate it more. And so you're not in your head about what needs to go. You're very aware and enlightened. And you very well also know that if it doesn't bring something towards you that is pretty much like, if it's not a result, being like, if you put in your hard work to grow a plant, you're going to come back with some vegetables, right? So if you're not on that, if you're not in that lane of trying to do things with me, around me, for me, I'm pretty much ignoring it. I'm going to focus on what I have in front of me. And you focusing on what is in front of you is going to definitely bring you some prosperity. You have the Ten of Pentacles that came out. So whatever it is that you're doing, continue to do so. I don't see you looking at a relationship. I see you more or less looking at what it is that you can do for yourself. Okay? Being able to be financially stable has always been a thing, or not a thing, but it's always been a goal, something that you strive for from when you were a child, even further down the line. And again, like I said, you're not with the drama. You're not with the BS. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel the energy of I don't feel you have anything in your air right now that is making you feel like you have to be on the defensive, okay? But however, you are intuitive of knowing that something is going on the other side, okay? You're enlightened about that. This is why I say, like, I think you know that this person's in the sunken place, okay? When feelings and stuff like that, energy and everything like that starts to like show more in the other person you used to deal with and less in you now, understand that's karma shifting. Understand that is time, seasons shifting. Okay, they're supposed to feel all that. They didn't do right by you, and it didn't feel good to you because 9 times out of 10 you were the person that got hurt first. Okay, I don't know of people to run when there's nothing run chasing after them. You move because you knew this person was not beneficial for you. You knew this person was not healthy to have in your life. So to make your life healthier, you told them to exit left. You showed them the door. You thinking more of yourself now these days is what's going to give you that fulfillment. That's what's going to give you that fulfillment. So it was not done in vain. You had the force wars in reverse. It's not done in vain. However, you have these telepathic notions that this person is not really doing their best right now. So I say good for you. You know, there's no point in you keeping something that's old and not worth saving. You know, it's not worth saving a toxic relationship or being with someone that's going to make you feel as if, like, you know what, me starting completely over, not knowing anybody, being completely different surroundings, for me to have to do that, it was overdue for me to exit, you know. And if so happens that person tries to come back, understand you went all the way out your way at one point. You know, you did not want to transition, but it had to be done in order for you to evolve. And now that you've evolved, well, sometimes there's certain things that come back in orbit, but we can dodge them if we have our eyes open. Okay, you have the moon card, and realize that, you know, if you're not alert, it's easy to fall victim. It's easy to fall to be prey. Okay, so let's see what some of your channel, see what some channel thought messages come out. What needs to be said to you. Let's see what needs to be said to you. Okay, give me one more. One more. No pain, no gain. Okay, Betty. Some of y'all may be listening to some of them old tunes, or very well the person that's in this sunken place could very well be listening to these old tunes. But I mean, Betty Wright telling you no pain, no gain. But I'm not about to be a fool for somebody either. Like, it's enough that you do something. I gotta sit here and look at you to explain to me. You know, I don't like not being in a loop, but if you telling me I gotta go through battery to be with you, no, like love don't do that. Love is many things. It comes in many forms, but it don't do that. Look, staying from the phone. You know this person is not good for you. Make sure that you had savings pop out in reverse, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. I hear someone's trying to start a business, start a company. Maybe their savings is upside down because they're trying to invest in themselves. That could very well be the thing. And you have forgive in reverse. Now, this is what I'm feeling. This person is having to go back to start because something in their past dealing with you, something didn't spark for them to want to go and gain closure. But you did what you needed to in order for you to acknowledge those scars, acknowledge those triggers, acknowledge that anxiety, and find a way to deal with it positive, right? And so this person, they still have healing that they have to go through, and it may be a bit more vigorous than yours, you know, depending on your level of pain tolerance that you have. So yeah, this person, though I feel that you have it, they don't, and this is why you're being able to see for yourself that you are ultimately the person that makes a relationship, platonic or intimate, thrive and survive and grow and breed to be something. Like, you matter. You matter. And the best way to engage in a relationship with someone is once you realize it, let it sink and marinate. Spirit says, let it sink and marinate. Being single is not as bad as what people make it out to be if you have things in mind for yourself. That's going to open up the door for you to walk through. So yeah, it's sad. It's sad, but everybody has their own lessons. And this person, unfortunately, they're still going through theirs. But, and everyone has their due time, right? We can't really worry about them so much. I mean, it is what it is. Their time has came and gone. But now we need to look at what is your outcome? What's coming towards you? This is the weekend of July 24th. So let's see what's coming towards you this weekend from the 24th to the 25th of July. What is your outcome? What is coming towards you? What is coming towards you? You have the Five of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. It's coming towards you. I hear Spirit says someone still has some cups to fill, and I hear that they're of your own. You had the Knight of Swords and the Tower in reverse pop out. Okay. Let me get the rest of your cards out. Coming towards you. Nine of Cups and a Knight of Swords. You may have two options. I'm glad you're not losing any more sleep at night. Yep, look, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're over the heartache. You're not losing sleep over it anymore. And with you having... Boy, I'm about to take off. And with you having these seems like new options come in. Look, you had the Chariot come out. Okay, some of y'all may very well be getting a new vehicle. Some of y'all very well may be traveling to like... I'm trying to make sure I get my states right. I want to say Nevada. Arizona. Hilly areas, dry heat areas. But yeah, it's just like I hear you're celebrating yourself. You're focusing on yourself. I hear you're a different person, but don't get it twisted that you will still defend at all costs for yourself, okay? Because this very well could be you being that Nine of Cups and that Nine of Swords. It's like you're so hyper vigilant, but that heartache that you were dealing with in the past, that has now it's like there's no longer any residue, like it's been scraped off of your heart. And so now you have this Chariot and you're starting to move forward. I'm so proud of you. It's kind of just like you had to go through this transition for you to see exactly how solid like gold you are. Yeah. Two of Wands in reverse. You accepted that something in the past didn't work out. And it's kind of just like, okay, but now it's in the past. That's kind of like the air of it now. The energy of it now. Because now, Lord, you have the Empress. Followed by the Six of Wands. Justice in reverse. And the Star. Yeah. Someone wanted to start over with you. They thought you were going to come back. And instead, you enjoyed your time to yourself. You enjoyed the fruits of your labor. You out in the sun. You having fun. This person played themselves real bad. This person played themselves real bad. When I say real bad, if what I'm seeing... and if everything that I'm envisioning while I'm seeing this prayer for you is in real life, baby, they played themselves so hard to the left. They played themselves so hard to the left. So, pat yourself on the back. Like, sometimes we don't give ourselves as much credit as we should. And we should also think that way about our value. It's like, people don't really realize how much treasure they have in them until someone really brings them out of the darkness. And baby, you all in the light. You got the Empress energy, and you living life like it's golden with this Six of Wands. You're enjoying it, and this person now is in that sunken place. You rose from it all, and now this person is being sunk into it. It's their karma. It's their karma. But it's time for seasons to change, and it's time for people to reap what they sow and enjoy what it is they put their hard-earned work into. So kudos to you. All right, we're going to close this out here, guys. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Give me a thumbs up. That lets me know that you're here and you're doing well, you're doing fine, you're doing all these things. You're getting your sleep, you're focusing on yourself, you're over the heartbreak, you're wanting to move forward, you're filling your cups, you're looking forward to what is good for you. And you know if something's not good for you, don't be upset and don't be sad about the fact of it does not work out, because ultimately something better and bigger is coming towards you. A lot of times confidence really opens up many more doors for us to go through than us thinking that if we stay with this person we feel are keeping us in the dark from those opportunities are better for us. They really not. So hey, you get what you give, right? So be sure y'all hit that likes up button. I will talk to y'all later, and until next time, bye.